No. I mean, you can talk about close.
Yep.
It's about all you can do with it.
If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a very Merry Christmas.
Yo, excited for Christmas, though. Already thinking about those pigs in blankets. I know we've got a couple of months to go, but, like, why can't I just have, like, a roast dinner now?
You could. No one's stopping you.
I might just break the rules, man.
No one's stopping you. We're going to get this one underway. Pistol round, map 1, day 2, series 1, 0-1 column, and it looks very B-centric.
Wow, this is very much a collision course set for B. 4 CTs start on the B bomb site. Util starts to rain over, but no commitment behind it. They go quiet. Molly onto site, forces Lux back to kind of play around the edge and take a headshot. Soul trades, it's at the back of the site. Una and Latto just rack them up comfortably. No one can get it. Access denied. Martinez the last to fall. It's a clean shutdown from Legacy. Is that an anti? Is that just fortune?
Oh, and you can see Dumao beginning already. We know that the people at home love Dumao's shouts, so we're going to make sure that we get all of his shouts through so you can all hear them as much as possible. Don't you worry.
We know Twitch chat, big fans of anyone that raises their voice and shows expression of emotion.
And Reddit as well. Everybody loves it, so we'll get plenty of that through. Will it be the eco? It will. Just a flash for Sossel. Maybe a late mid-pop to catch players trying to jump up. That's a little play. There's only so many options available in Counter-Strike, isn't there?
There is only so many
you know most of them.
Here we go. One man and his FAMAS versus 5 minutes.
Flash? The flash is already thrown. Oh, no. There it is.
Yeah, you run up all the you what?
All right, well.
You kept him humble.
They did.
You ran at him.
They got issues in chat again. I think at this point, it's just a meme. I'll report it. I'll message production.
We've got the crackle audio back.
Okay, it's not us.
It's not us.
It's not us.
It's not.
You can see how insecure we are about thinking it's us.
But because our headsets are new, we're worried it's us. But we sound great in our ears.
Yeah, and we did this whole bit yesterday. We can't do this bit again, guys. We've already done the new audio equipment bit.
It's been done.
It has been done. It's not possible
and it's not
for
us
to do another bit.
It's not us.
We're being reaffirmed right now.
Yeah.
And so are General Mates with an A-Rush.
This is an A-Rush, isn't it?
This is it.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
This couldn't be easier for him. He gets 2. He gets
and
a ding
half.
on a 3rd.
Oh, dear.
Oh. First contact. General Mates not looking great. Not looking great at all. Kept at the door. Double from Nissim upon receipt. And there's Lux with a nice little headshot to finish off the job. It's just Davy G, the late piece. He's behind the donuts. Making it work that out really quick. Gets himself started with the 1v4, gets 2, and the money for that back of the big box, but peeks out into
Confident
Latto.
swing. Yeah,
Very
like
confident.
that. Look, here's the thing. That call in itself isn't bad. Why do they do it? Okay, if a team's going to play heavy B lane, heavy middle, you catch them off guard. Nissim started tree. So this is the problem with trying to play pacey early, and now it's going to put you behind. So you have to take a partial now, then your next gunner is going to come out at likely, what is it going to be, a 4-0 score line before the guns come out, again, going into round number 5. So I don't have a problem with playing pacey. I like it. I think it's a great way to snowball, but you have to have a decent default to be able to work your way back into the game.
Right.
So, Genomates, you have 5 kills, 3 rounds. You've got a couple of investments going right now. So you want to make sure that you are at least able to keep this CT economy somewhat leveled out. A couple of kills right now would be nice. You've done cave smoke, you've done a red smoke, you've got basic control, you're creeping out.
Yeah, you don't get to have much fun here, but understandably going to try and cycle through the limited CT resources. It is just a single smoke, but you've got to get past the line here. And you won't. Hands in, comfortable.
Easy. I really think after you don't get what you want in a round like that, the way that you start there is, oh, that's not a bad shot from Sossel.
That was very nice.
It was crispy, okay. I was going to say, once you don't get what you want in terms of chaos, if it's not coming your way and you can't capitalize, you have no util, so you're essentially playing contact. There are 2 players on A.
And that was the last of the block util.
They have a good idea what's coming, but a gap will start to manifest.
Sees the shadow, gets it first. It's up to him to get... Oh! Sadzik does hit a quick wrist flick, and he's picked up the double by Nissim.
That's very good signs for Sadzin's AWP early, right? Those are kills that you want to be hitting, and he passed the test. Right? You know, we see a lot of AWPers these days. There's a lot of conversations about misses happening. I think players are much better at, I was going to use like a PvP type term from Warcraft, like kiting shots, you know, but in terms of being able to jiggle bait things out, right? So if your AWP is hitting some quicker ones, especially in quick succession like that, it is a favorable start. All right, back into the guns. Here's that 4-0. Oh, they're pipping me this time.
Yeah,
Very nice start.
Fresh made the smoke, Monacy style. They've taken this one from Falcons. A third HE, but he's already crossed.
Yes, that's a lot of resources, right? And the elbow smoke was not even where it needed to land. Crosses the smoke, comes out heaven. So
lovely team play! Flash perfectly synchronized. That's a bit of a mealer.
Well, it looked great.
It was a really cool piece of team
the
play.
layering of the U2 was awesome.
And the timing of it couldn't have been better. Now, however, Dumao's got to get this one. And he will. And by doing so, he can call B lane clear. Now, how does that free up the rotations, and where does that make Gentlemates finish?
I think the problem is now the amount of time. So Gentlemates know that they're likely just going to have to sit and simmer. This isn't a position that you want to hang around in if you do out, because on the fade of that smoke, it's not very powerful if we get one done and traded. If he backs off, it's going to mean that as they come through the doors on the fade of the smoke, they have to worry about close, they have to worry about pocket, heaven, ramp, somebody deep. So this is actually a great play from Dumao, and the AWP's not too far away either. Sadzen has a molly and a HE to dissuade the plant, and they're gamble stacking. This is beautiful.
Especially when Sadzen's positioned so perfectly. Doesn't pull the trigger successful, not on the second either. So he did perfectly for the multi. Dumao gets himself a 2, and there's the finish. Triple from Dumao, lovely work from Legacy, a recovery after a bit of a failed clawback. Davi G gets 2 down in mid, huge advantage for the mates, they can't convert.
Yeah, I think I love the mid-round idea. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for them, but then they pull this one back. So for the first round that they feel a little bit of pressure, and they're able to stick the landing so beautifully. I love how premeditated that is. That's obviously them looking at the tape, right? They're going, okay, well, Mompos likes to cross the place here. They play on this type of a timing, and it looked good. So from a prep angle, you'd say this is good stuff for Legacy. Chucky happy with this in the background too. 5-0, steamrolling now and looking to pick up where they left off in China. This is a Swiss, right? It's okay if you lose the opening round. Sure, the only ramifications ever become once we do the bracket for the playoffs.
Right.
Because if you want to be a 3-0 team, that's going to mean you're the highest seed. 2-3 teams, or 3-2 teams, excuse me. There'll be 3 of those. 2 of them will end up being the lowest seed. That's based on a whole bunch of stuff you guys can go and read in rule books everywhere around the world. I ain't explaining that. It'll take too long. We don't have the time or the brain power.
Well, not really much firepower as far as this round's concerned for Gentlemates.
They're doing the A-rush again.
Yeah, no Nissan on tree.
Think about the flow of these rounds, right?
Nissan's just actually in the open.
Yeah, they're prepared for these gear shifts in both occasions. And then when there wasn't the A-rush, they were playing heavy mid.
Yeah, you're right. So I mean, they're reading the
beautiful.
economy and they're positioning accordingly.
Yeah, so this right now is where, as an in-game leader, you kind of feel that you're in the opponent's head, right? Because you've probably had to say, no, Nissan, start at. Like let's not fight mid, let's just be anti... And by... Okay, Davy, hold up. I know you're not doing anything, but we need to get excited.
There is a chance, and there was a couple of shots.
But yeah, that's one of the better feelings as a leader, right?
Yeah.
So now let's take a look at what is the opening call for. I'm more interested with the CTs because the Ts right now, they're not on the board. They're not setting the tone. So I'm curious if the CTs want to continue to try and set the tone and have these, well, it's not, they're not even setting the pace. Like they're not taking the fight. It's just where they're hedging early within the rounds.
Did Moppos not have his little mouse bungee today? Maybe
Was
he
it
left
not
it
there?
at home. Yeah, maybe he left it at home.
I didn't take notice. Maybe he didn't like the way it felt.
The bungee on the wireless cord, yeah.
Okay, so this is a 3B start with 2 mid.
And Sadzin has found Martinez. They were boosting him towards early B ramp. That's info in itself, and he actually chooses to bring the fight down. Moppos has removed Dumao. That's one of the B players gone. Puts a lot of pressure onto Sadzin's shoulders. Look at this angle. Nissim's working with again. Problem. Really inspiring stuff from the A anchor.
You can't commit this. It's the bomb in A main, so you're going to have to back off. Okay. I think latto trying to... I imagine you see the bomb on the radar, you think there might be a gap. Is he really just on his own after that initial kill in A main? All pressed up, will be forced back. Still good weapon for the job. Yeah, they're going to be funneled up ramp here. So if he has the scope out, he'll be good. They're going to try and contact in.
Sad's in real spicy with it. Gets the first, but they're up close on the pillar. He's ready to dance. He's ready to tango. Gets two. Still interesting, though, as the bomb will go down. Zorsaw responsible. Smoke for the post. It's a two-man walk up from Heaven's side. And they're going to wrap Nissim and Lux side by side silent. No info currently for those T's in the post. Martinez and Zorsaw half magazines. Electing for a very solid post plant. And a peek down the ramp. Martinez should be able to catch Lux's side. And a side swipe, half gone on the bomb, still no touch on it. Gonna have to go loud, have to go noisy. They realize it's a passive plant. Trying to find the right angle for the wallbang. Martinez on the long side does go down. Oh, there was a chance. Sorsol converts, and Gentlemate's on the board. They break their silence round 7.
Okay. It was almost the Sads and Cha-Cha right there on the B bombs.
Yo, the little move,
if he
the little
got a
like
third, it would have been
shoulder barge, really cool.
Okay, well they do manage to scrape one together. This is the opening wall bang. That's a very fortunate kill, isn't it? Right? You're not getting that every day of the week. The response back, the push through, desperation station, seeking information, not enough of it, and then Sadzin's double snuffed out by Martinez's AWP on the other side of the server. Well, we're going to need another couple of those to break the finances, but on board and let out the Spanish roar, so we're back underway.
Donut smoke thrown out, early parving mid.
They want to go red for sure with this, unless the plan was just to jump up heaven, but it looks like they want to pipe up the guts at red.
It does. They've already used their HE on Donut, and Lux is
low.
very vulnerable. Can't see a world where Lux doesn't just go down here. Looks like they are expecting something similar, especially as that smoke's thrown out towards the B side of red. Crossfire established, hoping latto or Lux will pick up the trade. That Lux baits them in. Double, lovely from Davigi.
Okay, well, this one should be done now, surely. How do you work back into this? Timing. Okay, 2v4.
Lost the B side.
Yeah. And they're clustered together. If there were some stragglers to get picked off, maybe an opportunity, but knowing they need a save, Dumal will be able to drop one into the next round. Nissim will be able to buy something serviceable, and it should be all good. It's not going to be a great buy, but this time they do get away with the mid space that they were hoping to gather. And yeah, again, everybody, we are looking for our Twitch users of the day. I did say it would be YouTube, but
maybe tomorrow.
There's something in my contract that says I'm not allowed to talk to YouTube chat. So you guys have some hard work to do out there to see if you can get that rescinded.
Yeah.
We've got some new sound effects for everybody.
Yeah, Chad was in the archives when I arrived.
You can be the favorite Twitch user of the day if you know what this sound effect is.
Terrorists win.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Maybe some dude with like a baby on his knee.
Yeah, or maybe even his grandchild, actually.
Yeah. Let us know. Hit us up on Twitter. That's Machine Egg and SPUNJ on X. 2 in a row for Gentlemates.
So look at what they're able to get together off the back of the saves, right? 1 M4 gets dropped, is given the latto. Nissim is able to get into a FAMAS, and Lux is working with an MP9. So it's not great, but it's not terrible.
But
look at this.
No, there's no util mid, at least not quick ones. Straight for the AWP, though. That's lovely. Sad's in. In absence of util, he posts on the line right at the start, catches the loose piece. Daffy G was feeling himself. I mean, he's 9 frags deep, top of the tables. He felt like he is the difference maker. However, now his death might be the difference maker. Ooh, easy there, Dumal. You nearly went down again to the spam. Mopos quite religious in his spams. It really limits the CT's positioning on site. If you can't tuck Cubby, a whole lot harder to hold ramp.
Yeah, you'd assume as well off the back of that you have to have quite a few players B lane if you're comfortable going for those type of spams, right? Because the pushes could come in. Now, are they looking just to contact B for the finish? Couple of smokes. There goes a molly. I don't think there's follow through here. I think they're still trying to bait out nades or some form of reaction. Oh no, here they come. Short and smoke, long both dotted in, blocked. They have to brave it.
They know there's 2 behind the long smoke. They heard him spamming. Oh, Lux wins out the spam battle. Catches. Nice pick off. 5v3, but the bomb does go down.
There are kids for this.
Morpos needs to stay active. He knows he's got to play for a kill. Oh, not so sure about it. Playing at the time, tucks further back. Still knows that the AWP's on the line. Martinez does miss the first shot, and now from heaven, an easy pickup. Nissim's on the way in. Looks like a guaranteed retake for Legacy. And it does just piece together just in time. 5 alive.
I wonder what the conversation of theory is there, right? Because Nissim is so slow. I feel if I was, and I'm not saying he did the wrong thing. There's obviously some conversation from the team. It's like, we'll just continue to take these jewels. Once we know they're pinned, you can activate. Because there's the theory with it is you need to be there to help clear out so your teammates get the angles, or your teammates can get the information, hopefully stay alive, and then you get to play as that late piece. Because he caught that B ramp player. Bobov was thinking, why is he so late?
Yeah.
He's not even considering it at all. So I wonder if it's like conscious theory of the team, like, hey, Nissim, play super late when we're in a retake like this. We know we have kits, we have time.
Well, I mean, how often when you don't have access to long or short side and you don't have that speedway fight, you're going to find yourself going ramp.
Getting funneled up, right? So,
and that's when that heaven play, late arrival, really does just make it look quite textbook. Legacy 7. Gentlemates 2 to start us off in this series. Uh-oh, indeed.
They didn't get it off the first one, so no one got it. They wanted it replayed. There it is again.
What is that?
I don't think anyone's going to get it.
You might be surprised.
I'll give them until halftime.
Halftime?
Halftime.
Give them a map.
Give them a whole map?
A whole map?
All right.
Newer viewers, you know? The old heads are probably still sitting down.
Well, no, they should be awake. They've been awake since 5.
That's true. They have all their things and bits and bobs to do there. Let's see. I love how dynamic Satin has been on the CT side. Like, every time we just check in with his start, it was Donut, it's been B-Ram, now A main, escorting an aggressor. And Latto, smart, wise, to block the cave, knowing his teammates are cooking elsewhere.
Really good flowing of ideas, though, from Legacy, isn't on the CT side. Loving everything we're seeing. To have this A main space now just frees up so much of the defense. I also don't mind if you want to play off of Donut completely, because if you just play for like red focus, you know that there's a Donut gap. Eventually they're going to make some type of a sound cue walking Donut into sight, but Davi's going to walk into this AWP.
Yeah, he's been trying to avoid him, and actually Sadzin has fallen off of the potential. They call him back. They've outlined the red gap.
He has so much util. Yeah, okay.
That's a nice pick off.
Well, that's perfect from Martinez, just sitting and waiting for that.
That's really set him up to succeed. Now they know A main likely occupied or potentially occupied. Nissim will hide out for the late arrival. Retake on. Different set of circumstances here. There is that lane duel about to go down from the cave side, and simultaneously you've got all of this action happening on A.
So slow.
It's so slow. So they're creeping in from CT side. Doom now really taking his sweet time. Doesn't get anywhere close. I think they were waiting to see what he did before they worked out what they did.
Well, I don't think you can justify this now. Oh, he smoked the teammate off, so they'll look away.
And he walks out.
Well, they won't really look away, will they?
No.
Well, there were some ideas.
Cool idea.
And we love ideas. That's kind of what the game's all about. Okay, well, one and done. Money 4.2, 5K. Hey, that's the TI admin.
That's right.
That's the TI
That's
admin.
that guy from TI.
He's always in the booths with the players at TI.
There he is.
What's he doing here?
Oh, no, he didn't forget his dongle.
Oh, it's still
his
there?
dongle bungee. Yeah, no, he's
okay.
got his dongle bungee. Thank God. Wouldn't want it just laying there.
TI admin, we'll call him.
Because
this other guy, he doesn't look like a TI admin.
No, he's a CS admin.
He's in the back corner. I haven't seen him before. Well, no, I have seen him before.
Yeah, but not a TI. Yeah. That's the difference.
Stands for the international, guys.
Yeah.
Someone got it.
We have a winner.
$5 Rev got it.
Shout out to $5 Rev.
$5 Rev. It's huge from $5 Rev.
Back in his day, it was only $5 for a Rev.
It was the ICQ sound effect. Great job to $5 Rev. Great job to Alex as well, getting on the board with a frag. We only want to diminish, not diminish. We don't want to diminish.
We don't.
We only want to highlight the positives, and we'll leave the negatives.
Yeah, leave them alone. They're negative enough as it is. Sol. That's what he says when he throws a smoke. And it lands.
Well, if you win this, I think you've got 5 on the half, gentlemates. You lose this, you might be getting stuffed.
Look at the start. Heavy B. Might be a ramp walk. He's looking ramp walky. That MP9 is itching to get pushing. Ooh, after the jump, they find the blind spot. They charge him down. No information. Damage inflicted. Mopos still not revealed. He goes down on the swing, though. Nissim removes him. Aggression rewarded. Can they get away unscathed? It looks pretty good, but no, Latto has gone. And they want more. Oh. Martinez removing another. Sadzin caught out on the ramp aggressive. Now trapped is Nissim. Ooh, Sorsop brought low. Flames force Nissim into a wide angle. Burns to just 17.
Oh!
No! Sorsop burns down. It's chaos towards the B doors.
He spammed him straight through the smoke.
Yep, of course he did. Martinez.
Okay. You ain't walking through that door. This is a frag. Oh, the G-Man.
Yeah, you see the way he peeked that? Little rascal.
Well, that should just be... The, oh, hold up. Bomb is rotating around the world. Dumal's already playing ahead of this.
Hello, Mr. Bomb.
He's going to...
He's going to get shot by...
If he gets the straggler... Never mind. He didn't even get the straggler. No straggler. Oh, Martinez.
Dude, that was a very... I mean, it's rare to see an AWP deal with a B ramp push and get 3 kills. That's just not something that's dealt with by an AWP that often, that effectively. Because, like, Mopos, you'd think he was set for success given that he wasn't being pre-aimed by Dumal, but Nissim, a quick reaction shot. And this is Martinez. Lovely work, just holding on to the aggressors. This is a smoke shot as well. Look straight through. Yep, fine. And even hitting this third one as well. Bang.
Wild kill from Davy, because he goes down. That's a 2v2. Yeah, look at the sauce on that hot dog.
Yeah, we got some even crispy onions on that as well.
They're really happy with that one. Okay. Well, it's money broken for the final round. Just have a tech issue. Oh, wait, hold up. Breaking news, live from Bucharest. Tech issues, small mic problem. Solving that now. Getting game back underway ASAP.
More updates at 11.
So that's, guys, that's a new sound effect for the day. That's news bulletin or breaking news.
I always thought I could do news.
Well, we'll set you up. We'll wait till you have some news.
Oh, I'm itching.
When you have some news.
Okay, I'm ready. That's exciting. And tell you what isn't. Last round buy from Legacy.
Watch them win it.
They probably will. Look how many nades they've prioritized. Like, not a single greedy, like, FAMAS MP9. No. Full nades, heavy util. And a main stampede to start.
Look at this.
Pulls
the G-Man again.
Mid. Kick up enough of a fuss, kick up a stink. Donut flank opened up with the nade spam.
I'd fall back.
Get out of there. Davy G's going for a red.
Oh, lordy.
Perfection. God, up against a 5-7 as well. There's ways in which that could have gone wrong. Instead, now Davy G and Martinez have got what they were looking for.
Great recovery. This is a 6-0 start. Going to be a 7-5 half. So have to be happy with this as they're just going to absolutely make mince meat of the defense one final time. Just Stanzen on the side. Having a good old time as his booty's spotted, and Sossol will finish him off. That's 6 on the half for Sossol. I was going to go through everyone's kill counts, but then they went off the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. But did you say stands in? That was pretty good. He's just stands in on a sign?
Yeah.
Damn, that's good. It really has pleased me. Consider me pleased. But what a recovery. I mean, I was kind of settling in for, okay, Legacy about to stomp him out of Ancient. But yeah, a very admirable recovery. It was what, 7-0 or 6-0?
6-0, yeah, and then it was 5 out of the last 6 rounds.
Oh, damn.
So just taking a look right now, Nissim was great in opening duels. He was 3-0, also had 5 multi-kills, 13 kills for him overall.
All on A defense, yeah.
Yeah, so he's done very, very well. I think... Davy had a tough time yesterday when we were covering off their match with opening frags. So it's good that he's definitely found a bit more of a dent, being given some space to work with. He was the top performer, 13 frags for him. So those are the high flyers on either side of the server at the moment, but we are swapping sides and getting back underway. You can work with 5. And the pistol isn't mandatory, but it would help.
Mopos acted like he'd never seen a fist bump before. He's like,
or his coach. Like, who are you?
What do you want from me? I put my
Maybe
fist...
they already did it and the coach forgot and he's re-bumping.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We don't do a re-bump. Not straight away anyway.
All right, well, Jewel Berettas, smoking a kit. Flash from Mopos. 2 donut, 1.
Quick this is.
Yeah, this is quick. Behind you.
He's behind you. Lingers in the smoke and he gets the kill. Duma walks straight past him. They have got the B side. Wait. Yep, they've got the B side. Yep, yeah, they've actually probably got the round here. 3v5 turns on its head just like
But
that.
there's a kid in a smoke.
All right.
So this one's still on. Bomb's just gone down 5 seconds past. Oh, did latto spot him?
He did.
He did now.
That's the info. Speedway, that's the kit goes down. You need the other one now. We need a clawback hit from Source Soul. Goes down to the Glock. Sad's in now, trapped out in the cave. Trying to escape, but yeah, there's no chance here. Just a barrage of Glock bullets funneled into that smoke, and the job is done. So that's 5 kills between the two of them. Pretty damn well recovered by Legacy.
That's the door closing on the comeback.
I mean,
It's a bit early to call it.
it might be.
I really just wanted to use the sound effect. But
It's the creakiest door
well, I
I've
wanted
ever heard.
creepy because it's
Oh,
Halloween
yeah.
soon.
Oh,
so yeah,
yes.
this is the PGL Masters Bucharest Halloween extravaganza.
Ooh.
Nissim taking off heads.
I think Nissim might be my favorite player.
He ever?
Ever. Just like, I always stand there. I never get 2 MP9s rushing me and I don't kill 2 of them. That's not how it works.
I do think Nissim has good aim,
Yeah,
but I
man.
think he has crispy aim.
I just think he's always in like, he's always static and he's always put his crosshair in the right place. You
He's a
know,
bit of a tank.
yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. Stand and deliver.
He's not one of the, he's not a Davi G, you know?
Yeah, he's moving. He's
He's
grooving,
always moving and grooving.
slipping and sliding.
He's one of those guys that's saying you don't have to counter strafe anymore, you know? It's weird
Valorant hybrid player.
anti-counter strafe propaganda that's spreading.
Yeah, well.
You seen it? People are just saying, just you run
just
and
keep
shoot.
strafing. Yeah, look, I consume all of it, whether it's right or wrong.
I thought, you know, as an old head, that would make your toes curl, seeing people not counter strafe before engaging in a fight.
There's just so many concepts and principles that are so ingrained in my mind that
You
I
didn't
don't
even know.
think about them, right? Yeah. This could go wrong.
It's
Maybe not
starting
anymore.
to look a little bit less wrong.
Yeah, this is oh so right. If you're a legacy
Oh,
fan,
go for a little trick shot, Deagle. You know, swing into the ramp player, remove his head. Even a body shot would do it.
someone asked what I'm going to dress up for at Halloween. I'm not going to dress up as anything.
What's scary to Chad Sponge Bertrand?
There's this new game I was playing last night.
Yeah.
What's it called?
RV there yet?
Yeah, that's the one. I might dress up as one of the little guys from RV there. Yeah.
Was it fun?
It was fun enough.
Fun enough.
Well, you know, it's one of those games you play with. It was like a double date game.
Okay.
You play
cool.
with your significant other and maybe a friend and another significant other.
Okay, so it's like a 4-man
Well, I
operation.
think it's only 4.
Okay.
It might be more. We did it with 4.
Okay, fun.
And also, if you have some people who are incompetent, you can actually just pick them up and throw them where you need them. to
Now
go.
we're
so when
talking.
you've got some people who are a bit slow, you can just pick them up and throw them around.
Okay, so you can just kind of Batista bomb your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Play on the TV. That's good.
All right, well, everybody, up next is your favorite round. And it's a chance for you to get activated in any chat of your choice right now. Even ICQ. I want you guys to just light up the chat boards. It's an eco.
We're not talking, you know, W's in the chat. We're not talking one character.
No globs either.
No globs.
Say what you feel.
Really, let it out.
Feel what you
know,
say.
Get it off your chest.
Use Twitter as well. Get activated.
Don't stuff it down. What's the opposite of stuff it? Push it out.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Let it flow.
let it flow.
Open the dam.
Open the dam. Legacy should have 10 rounds by the end of this one.
Yeah, you would think so.
You don't
It's-
have to stress.
It's exactly, right? Right now would be the perfect opportunity to maybe get up, nip to the fridge, make a coffee.
We've got a question in chat. Who is casting this game?
It's a good question.
It's a great question.
Now,
My name is Henry Greer. It's HenryGreer. You can find me on Twitter at MachineGG.
I'm Anders Bloom.
That's Anders Bloom. Anders Blume. Boom, baby. Actually, you were right. No stress.
None at all. And if anybody was stressed, you don't have to be stressed all the time. I think sometimes you just need to accept your fate in certain scenarios and kind of just roll with the punches.
Yeah, accept your fate.
It's really, really important. Okay, so we had pistol round victory for Legacy. They were in a 3v5 disadvantage. They scraped that together. They then go up against the Force by General Mates. It's a B finish. There's a little bit of resistance, but they get the job done. Pistol upgrades, very light, essentially eco for General Mates into round number 3 of the half. They just get bowled over, don't get a single kill, no resistance. Now, round 16, we're into the buys. And this is where there's action, or is the door closing? It's half open right now.
Okay. If Martinez can keep finding output onto the CT side, I might have faith in a conversation about a competitive affair. For Source. No, it's not. Woof! Swings in, elects to bring the fight to him. He had so many nades and just backs his aim. G does the same and wins out. So does pull him back into a 4-on-4. Bomb not committed. Progressions towards middle, it seems. G taking Source's spot towards the donut side. All of the responsibility for the A bomb site responsible for G.
This is an interesting gamble. Normally, you would expect some type of info play to come up from the CTs. Right, Mopos is in a bit of a joker position being so aggressive in cave, and he's on his own. So, and Mopos does this a lot, right? He'll make these type of crazy plays through smokes and stuff. This one is just being removed from the rest of his team. And there's 2 players on B as well. So there's so many gaps. Like, so many gaps right now.
And we're about to find G.
Hey, first. Beautiful.
Oh! Wow, he's actually gotten away with it. And he's alive! He's alive!
He may have won the round. Mopos will activate. That's bomb. Oh.
Now you're looking for Mopos, but he's behind you. Beautiful again, positionally from Mopos.
He's leaving. Hey, guys, 10 seconds.
Yeah, they have to get the bomb down, but they can't find G. They know he's still in that smoke somewhere. They'll have to throw out and burn their smoke, but they will be going for the bomb plant. Oh, and G down. Lux has actually pulled them into a winnable situation. Never mind that, an advantage. It's only Mopos left.
Is there a kit available for him somewhere? How's he meant to win this without the
This
kit?
is
There's
difficult.
2 mollies for the bomb as well. They could literally just use that as the 3rd man of this 1v2.
Just keep that bomb laden with flames, already half gone. There's almost no way for Mopos to win this now. Aside from crazy misplays, and there's the headshot. Legacy will take it. Damn. Thought G is handiwork in the donut was going to lead to a bit of a fire starter. Instead, collapse on Ancient. That was where the guns came out. You were supposed, yeah, timeout indeed.
We know what time it is.
5 Spaniards missing in Bucharest.
That one does really ramp up.
It really
That one ramps right. It gets very noisy at one point.
It's already pretty intense. I like that a lot.
We can get some more. So if we can get some suggestions of what sound effects within the break, I can try and get a couple more that we can work with. We've got the standard board as well.
Woo!
This is like dynamic casting.
Yeah.
Imagine this though, but what it did was, instead of sound effects, it actually controlled HUD elements.
No.
So I could be like, here's the round timeline as you can see, and then I could draw on it at the same time. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I can. That's why I'm gorping. That sounds amazing. Sorry, that's gorping, not glorping. Not to be confused with.
But you could do either.
You could gorp and glorp. You could gorp while you glorp.
Oh! That's a misthrown smoke grenade from the CTs. Look at it on the radar. It's back essentially in CT spawn.
A smoke CT?
Yeah.
Is that what you meant?
I think he just got bumped by a teammate. So.
Oh. That was a cool move.
Yeah, and he darted through the smoke. That's like, now you see me.
Yeah. With that Mark Zuckerberg guy.
Yeah, the 3rd one is coming out soon. And they acted from Cheers. Okay, so this A main play, how are you going to ravel Martinez? It might be able to... Okay. I'm going to say send Latto back, but as we exchange on A, Latto, is he going to be ready for Martinez? I don't think so.
I mean, Martinez might go down ahead. Never mind, he catches Nissim. Pulling out his Molotov now. Martinez with 9 bullets versus a fully charged AK that Latto's primed and ready for. Woof, 3 kills from Latto. Doom out to plant, tasked with doing so. It's up to Mopos. He's had a quiet one. Lovely angle elevation as well from Latto just to provide the covering fire. Only an MP9 for Mopos, and his window of opportunity opens. He has got the timing to walk. The backstab. Latto's not prepared. He finds the upgrade, knows where the last is, but goes straight into the fight. Dumal receives. Close, but no cigar for Mopos. Smoked.
Davi's having a great game, isn't he? 17 kills for him, but it's not enough. Like, you're getting these situations. That's another number advantage situation in this second half that they haven't been able to convert. They're in mid. They have a back and forth duel. He now puts them one man to the good. They can back off. This here, right? They weren't feeling that much pressure on A, but I imagine if you're Alex, you're thinking, why is there anybody still elbow looking towards T-spawn? So he thought he had an open runway, but there wasn't info on all the players. And, well, this could be the final round of the first map.
Certainly could be. Looks like it's a change-up. Going to be testing the B defense. A three-man start for the Gentle Mates.
If they just full execute, even though the stack's here, you probably win.
Yeah, does it change things that they've got someone in mid? Is that just going to be a late piece?
Well, I think because there's so much runway in mid, you might want to wait, right? Because if it is a stack, you do want to avoid it. Even though, yeah, well, you could pivot.
You're blocked ramp, so he's up close. He's hearing the jump spotting red, which probably implies it's heavy.
Oh, I call the timing on this.
He's got him. Gabby's trapped. Dumped on. HE.
No, what is this?
Got it. Spraying. Lovely from Dumal. Oh, that really is going to throw a spanner in the works. How on earth are you supposed to worry about both sides simultaneously? You're just flying blind. Double setup, though. I like this. Alex takes that first engagement. Mopos chips in. Good wall bang back from Nissim. It's a 4-on-3. Mopos ready to stand and deliver. Nissim on the jump spot, tries to get the info. Mopos returns fire through the top, Paul in for damage.
And Sossel is still looking for Dumal.
Oh my god, yeah, they are.
He is still looking for Dumal. Where the hell is this kid? Well, right there. Okay, hard clear 3v3. 30 seconds, you need to pick a side.
Whoa!
And it might have been picked for you. Nissim.
His fights all over the map. Well observed.
Now you go A.
Okay, yes, Bomb needs to go A. Woo! Bomb needs to go A and fast, because Martinez now has worked it out. You know where he was. How fast can he get there? Interesting pathing. Elects to go donut as opposed to CT, and that might actually be the undoing of this 1v2. Latto and Sadzin. Martinez sweeping through. It's a good fight for Latto. Positionally sound. Gets the barrel info and gets him down. 13-5. Legacy, a flying start. Couldn't quite pull it across the line yesterday versus Liquid. Different story today. The ink's still wet. First map is theirs. Will they be able to stomp it out in two, though?
Yeah, so this is a map that is probably more towards the bottom of the map pool as far as like the win rate is concerned for Legacy. So the fact that they're able to get over it so quickly does set them up for a 2-0. King, that's nothing really.
More at 6 o'clock.
What else did I get? I didn't. I got the screen, but I didn't add it. I thought I added it. Hold up, didn't I add it? Well, I might be able to add it now.
Well, maybe you can.
I could add it now, I think.
Look at the Martinez prop up, man. I still can't believe. I don't know if this is a new development, if he's always done it and we only caught it at EPL. But Martinez puts his whole monitor on his keyboard. It's
yeah, it is strange.
Tell you what's strange, Chad, is how many nades? Is that not a single one Kevlar? No. Yep.
Two Kevlars, 3 sets of nades.
That's a lot of nades.
That's more nades than you might need.
Doesn't that just tell you it's a B exec?
It kind of does, doesn't it? Now, with the nades, though, Alex, I guess we could decipher what type of B execute. So there's a HE.
You molly first, second. You molly new box.
Yeah, but what are you doing with the what are you doing with the nade?
The nade is towards CT, so that the guy's half HP when you swang.
Okay, so you're going to throw that before you execute?
Yeah, you throw it like you boost on half wall. You throw the HE and then you run in with it. I'm just getting.
Well, see this because I feel like one of these mollies has to be destined for coffins now.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
they can't be both backside mollies because you don't have a coffin smoke. Wow, they did that quite rapido.
So that was a Coffin's molly. Did they miss
a nade?
one?
No, the nade. No, it's all good. That's a block smoke from the CTs.
Oh, the CTs are coming in from Banana. Very quick, smart. They've been smoked off by a teammate. And now they're progressing forward. Small pass going around the corner. Doesn't quite get the moving accuracy he was hoping for, but still hitting shots. Now. Yeah, it is getting very interesting. Lux and Latto trying to delay. They realize the clock is on their side. Time, their greatest ally, and good shooting as well. Sadzin and Lux with a double kill.
3 from 3 pistol department.
Keeping it simple. Yay! You brought out the scream.
The scream's there. Well.
Yeah.
What do you say about the Gentle Mates?
You say that was a nice try on the retake.
You can't. Yeah, but we can't be. It can't always be a nice try.
Well, I mean, if you tried and you didn't succeed, but there was evidence that you tried.
You would try again. I don't know. Yeah, they are going to force. I can't imagine this is going to go too well for them either. On the swang, off the flash, needs a shot. Martinez scoped up with the scout, and head pressed to the back wall.
Too easy.
You wanted that scout? You ain't getting that scout. Lux is now doubled up, and that should be the A site. Throw a moto smoke, get a molly back pit. You're going to have to worry about halls. Nissim can lurk through there late.
I saw Roxy's got a nice little moto smoke lineup that you don't have to throw exposed to mid, so you can't, you can't die to any of those B banana pushes. Something you'd have to create, just so as to not be so exposed.
They're actually sending a probe into B right now, so Dumao is going to investigate. They're just going to hit. It's good. It's good basics, right? You know.
Well, we saw it on their CT side of Ancient, where it was like the team play was on display. It's very clear that like Legacy, they function like they are paying attention to how the world's best are playing and drawing inspiration. Trying to replicate.
The thing for me is, I think a lot of Counter-Strike players at the top end know what they should do.
Oh right.
A lot of them don't do what they should do all the time.
Even so, against their understanding of what they should do. Like, they know what they should do, but they just don't do it.
It's like, okay, in this situation, Alex, you're up against a lighter buy, right? And you were already 2-man to the good. It's a 3v5 situation. So in that scenario, people always get a little bit over peaky, right? You're like, all right, well, we're already at a 2-man advantage. I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to push here. I'm going to take this swing. Whereas in this situation, Legacy didn't. Nobody overstepped the mark. Everybody stuck to the call coming out of Lux's mouth, and nobody died, which is huge. That's going to set you up because now you go up against the eco and you're very likely to keep 4 or 5 players again right now. So there's definitely the knowing of what you should do. Then there's the doing of the knowing of what you should do. And Legacy are definitely doing that. Everyone's on the same page. No one's making oversteps. It's nice.
It is nice. What I loved so much about that was that they not only had that top mid control, obviously very early by virtue of killing the scout and Sorsol trying to retrieve it, but you simultaneously then just froze because you knew at some point Dumao was going to either say B's clear or we're going to get fights on A, and you got both.
Yeah.
You got both.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Well, Farm Fest for Dumao.
Usually you say that and then he gets none. Yeah. See, look what you've done.
Sorry,
Look
Dumao.
what you've done. You've got to be careful with that, man.
He farmed information.
Oh,
right? He farmed the information.
That's right. I see now.
Very good point out by someone in chat. Could have been Naresh even. I don't think this was the intended dynamic from Naresh, but someone brought it up. Oh, hold up. They're not quite speedy.
I think that Molly's actually done a world of good. Yeah, forces the pandemonium.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, there is a lot more to be said about this one. They still have a chance to get back into it. Sadzin, got to play for the time here. Not interested in giving that fight away to just Mopaz and Davi G, a P250 and a dream now. And I was smoking a Mac-10. He's equipped himself a little better for this endeavor, but there's no time.
Dreaming small with a P250 and a Mac-10.
Yeah. There you go. Well handled. It definitely got a lot sketchier than they'd have liked, but regardless, Legacy have weathered the storm.
So what was pointed out is someone said, oh, is this the team that beat Vitality? And I'm assuming what they meant was Gentle Mates. But both Legacy and Gentle Mates beat Vitality.
That's right. This is the Vitality Slayer squad.
Yes, the one, yeah,
squads.
The best of one demon. So I'd say Gentle Mates win probably means more being a best of 3, but it wasn't at a major. Legacy's was at a major, but it was in a best of 1.
Ooh, which one's more impressive?
That's great to weigh up.
Yeah.
Let's get the people's opinions at home.
What do you reckon, Arash?
2-man app start with the AWP.
Oh, love it. The camera shot, that is. Feels very Tarantino-esque, you know?
Nissim only has a Galil. Oh!
Bloody hell, Sorsol.
That's awfully close.
Yeah, lost control of the source bottle.
I love the pressure to continue be there. They just need to get this bomb.
Could be...
Oh, it's full rotation. And then the lurk. Oh,
Why didn't you go away?
it's so unintentional, but still naughty. Still oh so naughty.
Go on, Lux.
Hello.
He's communicated the whole squad. The whole
You've got no idea.
They're going B. Yep, why not? Lux is going to kill them all. Yep. Oh, it's beautiful. And then you get the luck to catch the final piece. Stand still, Martinez. Latto's coming for you. He's taking a free up into the next round. This is stunning. Yeah, everything's working.
You know what is nice there, right? Let's say that they thread the needle, they rotate full B, Lux stays, he just holds them at bay, they plan on A. Then the Gentle Mate's probably safe. Here you've just guaranteed no safe. So he's going to have to just
What a shot.
Damn, that is a nice shot. Reaction shot onto Drally right there. Up next, we have NIP taking on Saw. There's a bit of Portuguese connection going on there. Obviously, U-Jerks being in the NIP jersey going up against Saw, his former organization. Story's still there, so is Muterus, Agil, Aragon. And the new guy who I always forget.
Gimli?
Samwise.
Samwise. Big up, Sam. Those food tokens go far. Little smoke top mid action. Now, you're throwing that when you're up against, like, a potential half buy, potential force buy. You don't know what your opponents are equipped with.
It is I think based off what you're saying there, yeah, it is a curious smoke to throw, but it also keeps, like, if you think about the angles that it opens, it keeps two players busy at a minimum, right? One has to be long, one has to be short because of the gaps. You wouldn't want to play through it, right? You bang on there because you don't want to play through it into a lighter buy. That would be nonsensical. Oh, I think he was trying to turn a flash there.
Yeah, that was a bit of a weird one for Doom out.
Yeah, so a bit of a miscomm. Still, I was going to say still can be executed, but the util's not really there for that.
He just yoinked to HE as well, just scuttled forward, so... You'd see some housekeeping. That AWP not going to fall into enemy hands. They understand the state of affairs. It looks like they're having a conversation, a bit of a dialogue as to how this one's going to be finished with very little util. I mean, a smoke and a flashbang thrown out by Latto.
It does. B does feel easier to be systematic though about the duels, right? Like it does. I think they hope that Davi doesn't get cleared.
Right. They're hoping Mopoz like overextends, goes wide, and then Davi gets multi. Saw reacts. It's a nice setup. It's a nice setup if it works, which it might. But it's not looking currently. Hang on, jumps over.
Now Sossel plays.
Now Sorsol plays and only gets one. I mean, I really like that there was an idea there.
Yeah.
Like, I could very quickly see how that would have and could have worked. Didn't. As Martinez, I mean, first the monitor and now this James Bondy bloody view model. Dang, 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 dang. Is that James Bond? Dang, 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 dang.
I think that is, yeah.
Yeah,
That
okay.
is James Bond, yeah.
Bang, bang,
That's the one. I had to think for a second there.
Me too. I haven't watched it. Like what? But who's your Bond? Because mine was Pierce Brosnan. I grew up with
Mine
Pierce
too.
Brosnan.
We're
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
We're of the same.
Just checking. There was what was the one before Brosnan? Is that Connery?
Yeah, Sean Connery. I think.
Connery. Never watched it. Bada bing.
Huge damage though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
How's it feel though when he has 13k left over and everyone can buy?
He's an AWPer and he's got 9 kills and 0 deaths.
This is another hot start from Legacy.
The hottest. Burnt my hand on a saucepan yesterday.
Oh no.
But it's not that bad. Like, it's weird, isn't it? Like, it was probably really hot.
What, the saucepan or the hand?
Well, both, but the saucepan that I touched. But maybe it was so quick that, like, it didn't, like, you know, bubble up and get all nasty.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to understand
Maybe
how...
give it 48.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, he's done this again. AWP in apartment, same setup.
Love it.
Should be good for this. Oh, it's a GTR peek.
Hits that crouch peek on him. Looking foolish. Davi G gets himself an extension of play, and Sorsol on the AWP gets himself away.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Martinez.
Well, the acceleration off of that kill. Oh,
hang on.
Rotation's
2v4 gets
rotation's
interesting.
held. Rotation is held. Sadzin has another here.
Yes, he does.
Now they work together on the site guy.
They know Davi G was around here somewhere.
Double rifle for this. Has Sadzin.
Davi G executed! It's beautiful from Legacy! 2 on 4! Just when Gentle Mates had something! It's taken away from them by the 2 men standing. Legacy convert. That is a heartbreaker for the Gentle Mates. Oh, they really felt like they had something going.
Get the ambulance.
They're out of here.
But not for us. for them.
Oh, no. They actually got booked as well. They actually got completely booked.
That one goes for a while.
That
one does go for
Oh, that's a real backbreaker. You know, first map, you could maybe shrug it off if you started with a bit of a clutch or, you know, you converted your 2-man advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, it was well played. It was cool to see them isolate Davy get the info, like not making any missteps. Legacy are just playing good CS,
Yeah,
man.
it is really nice to watch because the correct ideas are the ones that they're finding first.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
every time.
It's just like, oh, if I hold this rotation to get this kill, then we can isolate the sidecar. It's like, and the angles, they don't look pressured, they don't look flustered, they're not overplaying the hand. Oh dear.
Very impressive.
Oh dear.
Bit difficult for Gentle Mates, feeling the pressure, feeling the burn of a well-structured Legacy. And we talked about Sadzin's finances. We are going to have these T-side AWP searching coffins, and if you uncrouch, you're dead.
Bosh.
You uncrouched.
And you're dead. Far off the mark, and now they can just cancel, go back to A. They know there was 2 because the smoke came in from CT, and they spotted a guy in the site.
Where are you?
So it's just going to be hide and seek on A against the G-Man.
Ah, yes, he's standing on top of the barrel. That's what I should have pre-aired, of course.
So, it's 7-0. I understand this is a T-side map, but how many gentlemen? Okay, I've actually solved it. I know what the problem is. Right. I know what the problem is. I've deciphered it.
Great.
Everybody, please pay attention. I just want to make sure everybody listen.
Okay.
Their team name is paradoxical when you think about what they're doing.
They are killing people.
First of all, they're in a competition.
Yeah.
And second of all, it requires you to eliminate the competition.
I see.
Now, first of all, let's take the second part of the name, mates. Now, mates could be used passive-aggressively. You know, I could see you
in Australia,
maybe, or anywhere it could be used. Like if you're at a pub and maybe you're getting a bit chirpy, you know, mate, exactly. So, angle there could be aggressive. However, most likely, another word for friend.
Potentially, yeah.
Right?
Like in the dictionary, yeah.
So yes, so that's friendly, and you're already friendly, but now you're gentle as well.
You're gentle and friendly, but in a competition of violence.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I see. Well, Davy G, he's filled me with some hope after his performance on Ancient. So let's see how.
What about that missed flash?
Aggressive.
What do you think about that?
I don't love it.
You like that missed flash?
No, I don't love it.
You like that one?
It's all part of selling it, right?
Yeah,
the
he's selling it.
has sold it.
He sold it.
See? Baits him in. Davy G gets it. Profits from the source on his flash. Beautiful. It's structured. It's clever. It's a really good flash, though. It's a really good flash, though.
It's a great flash.
I have to say that's a good flash.
It's a really good flash.
That's a good time.
I saved it. I've got this one ready.
Oh, it's expanding. It's getting stronger.
The library's got one thing left, but I guess we could add. Oh, we have more pages.
Oh, there's more pages.
There's more pages.
Oh, good. I was worried that was.
Yeah, you'd hate to run out of pages.
What up now, Swain? Why is there a crossover between Counter-Strike and poker? There is, isn't there? Did Shaggy do some poker for a while?
Yeah. So did PTR.
PTR's doing poker, yeah.
We were talking about Doug Polk during the last broadcast. Henry was saying he was up to something. I don't know what he was up to exactly.
Who, Doug?
Doug was up to something. I think if Henry's listening, he'll be able to remind me what what Doug's up to. But Doug was up to something, not in the poker realms. I'm not sure what he was up to. Guys, I don't know what to tell all y'all. It's a bit of a stomp, isn't it?
The stompiest of stomps.
This is about as stompy as it gets. What is it, 18 kills, I think, within 8 rounds of play. Not a lot of kills. Not a lot of resistance, not a lot of close rounds, not a lot of pistols, not a lot of opening kills. Not a lot of anything. A lot of timeouts.
Yeah.
Second one of those.
That is about where the buck stops. Later on today,
there are things.
Other games. Saw Ninjas in Pyjamas. We're going to be bringing you the action for that one. And then even later in the day, Fnatic FlyQuest. Very excited for that one.
good signs for Legacy going into the major, though, if they can keep up this type of stomping against this level of competition. Because the major and the best of ones, that's where you have high variance because of low rounds, right? There's more things you have to account for in less time. But, okay, some pistols, an M4, an AWP.
And a dream, chat. A dream to C3.
Someone told me to do a trade-up if it's 13-0. I think I will.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
I will do a trade. Not on stream, obviously. We don't have that technology, but I will do one. I'll go to my PC and I will do a trade-up. Good molly.
Looking for that stained Navajo.
They are wrapped. Oh, the G-Man. Doubles
That's
up,
what I'm
arch side.
saying. That's what I'm saying. And they can't lose a 3v5. There's no way they can lose a 3v5. You've got Martinez's all posted on short. Like, you'd have to be geniuses to be able to, like, find a way back into this 3v5. Sadzin finding Sorcerer, but like I said, Martinez's AWP was on the site and should have missed him as well. Davy G a third.
It's the G-Man.
G-Man's got it all under control, don't you worry. 4 kills in the round. Davy G is the only thing keeping Gentlemate's hope alive.
How good do you think Gentlemates would be if they added Simple to the roster?
I think at least 4.
4% better? Or 4
Just
rounds?
4, I don't know.
4, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you know, Davy G's kind of got the one in the name kind of thing. That's his.
True.
That's kind of his thing now.
Well, we did have the Battle of the David yesterday.
Yeah.
Davy G.
Deus versus G.
Davy G powered by Summit.
Vamos!
Davideus powered by Jesus. And, you know, we got to the result that was Kane winning. Sadzin not needing to AWP to find the openers. So much B pressure. Alex going to be forced back off the line. Still 2 players here. Up to first oranges. The onslaught on the way. If they don't, I was going to say flash the corner. The AWP of Mopos of all people.
Yes, Mopos of the AWP.
Picked up from the corpse of Martinez. But back to A. This is a quick reroute. They could do a apps pop. There's 2 players porch side. This boost is probably good for 2.
No, thank you.
2 bullets. Good for 2 bullets.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to put down range. And Davy G and him are going to continue to be this kind of morphing, fluid CT setup.
They're an amoeba right now.
Exactly. Constantly morphing. Nissim, however, removing Davy G puts a lot of pressure on the shoulders of Sorsol. His position last noted towards the site. At the same time, in the same breath, you can see Lux. That smoke on B has just faded, and he likely will surge.
Yeah, bomb's coming back, or at least it's over towards Chicken Pit for now. Util for the finish, just a smoke and a flash on Nissim. But I think they're going to fake A go B. What a classic. And they're toying with them. This is after having the opening kill in, what, the first 15 seconds of the round, and now they're doing this. They might just peel it apart completely. Sossol says hello with the double. Now it is Sossol and Mopos.
It's too quiet.
It's, yeah, a little bit.
They're going to start realizing. He gets to CT.
Well, they fake plan as well. But they're really not messing about.
They're not messing around.
Okay, they're fishing right now. Okay, Rod in the water.
Wow.
Now they're jigging.
Why are you downloading sound effects when you can make them?
They're jigging the Rod right now.
Jig over the jig.
No bites. Still nothing. No fish in the water.
It's quiet. Maybe we should pack up our tackle
All right,
box
let's
and go
reel
home.
it in.
Yeah.
Reel it in.
Take that AK, that AWP. Those are really nice things to get building. Both of them are. Oh, sad.
He is 17-1. We have had some mammoth performances on the Bonanza stream so far. xFloud, highest rated player in the tournament after yesterday, averaging 30 kills per map. Just a ragdoll in those ninjas.
And now look at the odds. Jeez. Yeah. This is a team effort, but Sadzin has got, you know, he's at the top of the team.
They're getting blown out.
Oh, mate. That's because they're trying to be gentle and be friends with
told you.
You're right.
They're getting their back doors blown off right now. You need to be angry mates.
Yeah, angry mates.
Like angry birds. They were still happy and angry at the same time. Oh, just be nice to them. Give him,
I like that.
Give him 3. Let him have 2 more.
Little boost on the half wall.
Alex, give him 2 more.
Yeah.
You know they deserve it.
Little 9-3. Little 9-3. That's like, you know, respectable. T-sided map. You got 3. Lost the pistol, obviously. There you go. Nice opening. Doom trades it. Straight through the smoke. Damn, just responds. Puts bullets into the board. Mopos not to know. A lot of low HP players operating for Legacy here. Both Lux and Doom brought low, and on the cross back. Didn't choose to engage.
Wow, okay. He wants to get the jump on him.
Makes sense.
He will.
Backstab will connect from
Here's the
Mopos.
frag. Oh, bro, take it.
It's right there. You're 9-1 down. Okay, now does reveal the fast flank. There's the info. We knew where you were coming from. And that's the power of info.
And friendship.
And friendship. They've got their little bracelets. They've got,
Well, they're the gentle mates.
got their matching jerseys.
Oh, dear. Okay, so 2's all right. No, it's not.
It's not enough.
No, it's not. Why? Why am I lying to the people at home? They deserve better.
People need authenticity.
You guys deserve better. I'm sorry.
Don't lie to them. I can't believe you get that.
No, I can't either.
That's really not fair.
Counter-terrorists win.
All right. You've actually got a distinct advantage here.
What's the advantage?
You've got 2 AK-47s and an AWP, and they've got no AWP and a
Dumal's
Galil.
already low.
Dumal's already...
Dumal's dead.
Okay, no trade potential this time.
Alex got back-to-back openings.
Alex could call his jets here. He's going to play the boards, and it works out for the multi. 2 sprayed down, no one ready, no one believing he'd stick around for more. Alex has done his job and then some, a triple kill.
So I think he had 4 kills in the last 2 rounds of play. He was sitting at, what, 1 for 9?
Yeah.
So, impact, but very, very late impact, and maybe negligible. Might not have any real sway on the game at this point, especially if Legacy go 4 from 4 in the pistol department. They aren't winning this one. There have been a couple of man disadvantage situations they have been able to scoop up, but that's a clean sweep to keep the sheet with a dodge of 3. So we're going to take a moment, a little bit of a halftime break to get some water, just to refocus and see if they've got it in them. I would say probably not. But now that it's not a 13-0, I don't have to open.
You could still do it, though, if you wanted to.
No.
Okay. You haven't had much luck, have
It's
you?
dangerous out there. Yeah, no, I'll let everybody know right now what I did unbox. Well, I didn't unbox, traded up to. Not unboxing, is it?
No. Won't be doing much of that anymore.
No boxes involved. What do we need here? Profile, inventory. Okay. So I got a Autotronic Bowie. Got
That's
a,
the red and white one.
Yeah, I got a vanilla Nomad knife.
That's kind of cool. I don't know what the Nomad even looks like.
Just looks like an average knife.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Not very exciting.
I did get a Gamma Doppler Bowie. Still, Bowie, no one wants that.
No. They're just too big on the screen.
Ursus Boreal Forest.
Whoa.
Looks like a bloody...
That looks disgusting.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh. Has it always been upside down? You guys are blowing my mind right now. Pots.
Why is it upside down?
Dots.
Were we upside down?
Maybe we would. No, the car was the right way round.
All right. Gentlemen, you need the pistol, or this is over in 2.
That's the deal.
It's not a B rush.
Yeah.
Oh, the counter flash was perfect.
They can't catch a break. Sorry, that sounded like bias casting. What that was just kind of trying
You
to
wanted a
express.
competitive game.
I wanted to express
Something
the
to sink your teeth
emotion
into.
as well that gentle mates are feeling when things like that have happened, so we can all kind of empathize.
Well, they can win if Sads doesn't get a kill.
Okay.
The man who's 17-3 needs to not get a frag.
Yeah. And he
There
has
you go. So 3v4, retake on the A site, bomb planted now. There is a nade, there is no kit. This is tough to get back into for Legacy.
That should be that necessary pistol.
I was going to see it. Oh.
Zoop. Hello.
Jig's up now.
Set up for success.
Have to move, though.
Yeah, they are going to make their move into the site. It's very hard to get back into this A-bomb site. Unrealistic, even. Look at the time. They need to be defusing like now. They're killing them. Davy in the clutch. Defuse, it's not great. It's not going to be easy for Davy to get him off the bomb, and they got off it.
Yeah, there was no time.
Even for the 10-second when they first had it?
They were too late to it. They were too late to it. I think at the point they started defusing, maybe there was 7 seconds.
So close.
And also because it was the back site plant, they didn't find it immediately. When the call went to defuse after the frags came in, it wasn't like it was default or anything. It was back site. So yeah, a little bit late to it. Okay, first pissed around for the gentle_mates, and now we're back online.
And then an Australian would say something along the lines of, yeah, but it's MR12 here, Alex, so the gap can close quickly.
That is exactly what I would say.
And then I'd say, well, they have to win the second round for that to become a conversation.
Mag 7 for Dumal. Does that excite you?
It does. It really does. The Mag 7 is probably...
He didn't get the half wall, though. No. Oh!
It's not great. Marpos is... It's got 30 HP, which is more than 0.
Oh!
Oh, it gets worse. It's fine, though.
Oh!
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
How? How will they be fine?
They're going to be fine because they don't die to the boost. They're not ready for the boost, but they don't die to it. And then they're all bleeding out with 4 HP, 20 HP. They're just going to push through. Everyone jumps into the smoke, and it's fine. Gentle mates have dealt with it. In the chaos, in the pandemonium, 2 more frags come through. Look at them all. Ears bleeding, limbs hanging off. But it's just Nussim and Sadzin's pistols left, and they're not really in a position to threaten. Gentle mates have survived.
There was probably 200 utility damage in that round from the CT side.
Yeah. Oh, the economy, it can't take it. It can't handle it. No, gentle mates, they'll take the round. But Sadzin will take them down and take a Galil into the next. You're tempted to go again, aren't you?
You got a guy sitting in a molly. You've got 2 guys behind half wall getting triple naded. You still execute into the B bomb site. Whoa.
That was...
they got away with murder there.
Uncomfortable counter-strike, you know, as far as the gentle mates are concerned. Like, you won, but you don't feel like you won.
I think, like, this type of a game, because you pumped them in map 1, on the CT side, I know it's not recommended, but in this specific circumstance, I would have been tempted to go all in.
Yeah, right?
I'm sure if they did, Chucky would have been like, nah, time
That's
out.
not how we play him.
But I would have been tempted. I would have been real tempted. All right, drawing out block utility quite quickly. That's why they got the pep and the step-up banana. The control has been taken fully. Everybody has joined this party. Ready with the flashes is Dumal. Here they come.
You got for us, Marpos. Should have a nice blind.
Well done.
Latto just staring at the wall.
Good pathing. Good understanding of the situation. And that'll be rounds. So 9-6. First gun round coming up next.
9 is all they get. Oh, just got my TLDR newsletter for Counter-Strike.
Okay, anything interesting in there?
Let's have a look. Every Fnatic game is now a hate watch, it says.
Oh, because of the Cypher news.
Even if that means we have to cheer for Aussies. Or Assies.
Yeah, I think that maybe they're trying to be funny.
Okay.
It's not very funny.
It's not very funny. Aurora, Fnatic. Okay, so it's talking about this incredible tournament that's going on right now in Bucharest. It says there's a 1.25 million prize pool.
Yep.
The outliers are MIBR, Saw, and FlyQuest, who seem a few levels below the rest.
Okay.
The squads like Aurora, 3D Max, Astralis, Nip, and Pain, this is the perfect chance to grab their first big trophy.
Putting Astralis in that mix is a bit
That's
of a stretch,
crazy.
isn't it?
And NIP.
And NIP. Well, yeah. And they didn't put GamerLegion in there. I know GamerLegion didn't have the best CAC or EPL, but I'd still put them above NIP and Astralis. That's all right. You're allowed to take some liberties. It's only a newsletter. We used to take them home from school and not show them to our parents. All right, first rifle round. Maybe some importance here. Gentlemates win this, we might have a game. So far, this has been an absolute drubbing over the course of 1.5 maps. Dumau, full banana control has been taken. Rotation point back on over. Lux will be joining it to be 3 strong on A, but still just dipping their toes in the water into round number 16 are Gentle Mates, filling things out, baiting out protocol utility and going through their own motions. Cluster of 3, still T stairs. Only one man on the other side of that smoke for now. Is starting to dip on back silently. Heavy A setup without any brackets control. So right now, Legacy reading the play for an A execute. Long smoke dropped, it's fine. They had already given up that space. So now it's confirmation that they are just starting to take that territory. Dumau can't die. If he dies,
God, I can't believe he's crouch peeking half wall. It's a solo behold.
I can't believe he's hung around here.
Yeah, and Mopos can't either. That was the easiest he's going to find.
Okay, good kills from Mopos on the Mac 10.
Yeah, he's working it well.
He's going to walk in.
And look at this pathing.
Needs another. He needs another.
He is looking for the multi. Getting run at. Clean headshot onto the second. There's a third available to him. It's Martinez who stabilizes. Sorsol finds it.
Should probably be the save.
It should be.
No, it's not very glamorous as far as the decision-making is concerned, but now there's a game. It's only a 2-round gap at this point. I think Dumau overcooked the pooch there, hung around a little bit too long. So just going to hold on to this M4 and the Galil. Take a note, Sadzen, by picking up that Galil in round number 3 of this second half, he didn't have to invest in a whole lot other than armor and utility. So he will be able to drop that across to one of his teammates. We are having the loss bonus starting to spill out now. So because of that third rifle guaranteed, I think we might see a buyback off of it. If it was not to be, then it probably would just be partials. But maybe it's a good time for Chucky to take a timeout as well. Just to get ahead of this. It's like, all right, boys, we might have to pull up our socks a little bit. That's in T-spawn. The ambient noise, you can hear the street.
I could hear, yeah, I felt like I could hear like a plane flying overhead.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
A lot of sound effects in Ferns, bruh. Okay, so Sadzen gets out of the AWP. They didn't take the timeout, so I'm curious if Gentle Mates will be ready for this. Let's see the pace on that. Oh, they go straight into an AX. 3 up mid is telling of something faster towards A. No, okay, they're just silent. They didn't even silently. Careful, Lux.
Yeah, Davigi might be ahead of the timing. They're on high alert, though. Here they come.
Oh, there's follow through.
Yeah, straight swing into it. Good nade.
Team
Lux,
block,
though,
bro.
swings on it. Yeah, gets blocked by his teammate. Results in a Lux opening kill for the CT side.
Look at the rotation off the back of that.
A very knee-jerk reaction. I think they've realized that the mistake was made, but Sorsol is going to be given an opportunity to try and threaten. He had either the lurk or sell, and trying to sell an A fake.
He's definitely sold it.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's only one guy here. A half-hearted AWP towards
They can
ruins.
smoke CT.
They contacted through the smoke.
AWP has to go through coffins.
Wow, this is getting
He has a line though.
Oh, misses his shot. That was his opportunity to really, really shift the odds in favor of Legacy. Instead, now...
This is a tough retake.
It is a tough retake. Now, is there a flash for half? It's available, but grenade damage finds Martinez in the box. Sorsol,
great flash.
so blind. He's done well to get something there. Got a smoke and a kit. Alex has a kill towards the CT side. AWP still noted towards ruins. Now time is of the essence. Good crossfire. You can't break through. That is the power of the B site. When that bomb goes down, it's going to be a one-round game.
Yeah, a really good understanding there from Alex as well of the situation, knowing he needs to isolate fights towards CT to give them a bit more of a buffer there. They'll lose everything. And that was a round where they started with the opening kill, right? Davigi with the movement. Clunky moves into a teammate, goes down, and they have a 4v5. It draws a full rotation, and Gentlemates capitalize off the back of it. So very well done within the mid-round. And yeah, we definitely have a game now. No more questions about that. 13 kills on Sorsol, 12 for Alex, 12 for Davigi. Those are the 3 that have hit the double digits for the T side currently. Sadzen was 17 and 1 at one point. I think the only kills he's got in the CT so far have been on a light buy. So yeah, this is. Wait, okay. He's on all.
Yeah, I saw that.
And there's also an M4. Like, obviously, loss bonus is maxed. But they... See, maybe this is the same theory as the previous round in the sense of, oh, we're going to have an AWP and they're probably not ready for it. So, I don't know about this. Is everyone going to shove? This is a full buy. This is a full... And I think this is only done because they do have this AWP. Otherwise, I don't know if this is the move. FAMAS, MP9, 2 M4s, and AWP. You have to win this one. You don't really have a choice.
Yeah, let's see what they can do about it.
And yet to get a CT-sided round on their map choice.
This is a risky move. Sadzin positions himself, hoping to catch the progressions of the app's crawl. No immediate boost. They are taking their time. Here we go. Action on Sadzin. Nice jiggles. Bait out the shot. Really nice.
Okay, well, round at this point completely changes for GamerLegion now that they have understood there's an AWP in play and you know where it was. So you know it was quite an offensive setup over towards Halls and Boiler. I'm going to call it Hoiler.
Hoiler.
3 stacking B, so they're putting a lot on this setup on A right now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's the most difficult to avoid either if you were to path for like a long wrap.
Are they wrap?
Oh, they are.
The U2 is there for the wrap.
Oh, but the timing works out. Sadzin gets to pick off apps, drops pit, ready to react, and he's got the swing. Smoke up. That's a CT smoke. Does that channel them into library? But now Lux has revealed his position there. Audible on his exit. Stacked up on long. You've lost your late piece. Alex is walking on the smoke. Might catch Lux's backside. That's huge. And now they can go B. Oh, the gentlemates have found a way to win the round.
Damn, okay. Banana, Dumao, the only one that can really stop this.
Oh, you got your nades out, mate. He gets caught, Nissim pantsed. Lovely decision-making from Alex.
Oh, mate. I guess because you know that they're arch side, you're just thinking to yourself, they're kind of marooned. They have to go A. But no, okay. Gentlemates starting to give Legacy a taste of their own medicine. Some of these situations where they shouldn't be winning, they're able to pull off the miracle.
Brilliant. I mean, Lux is going to be so mad at himself that like, he can't believe Alex has walked through the library smoke. He knew he was there. They knew he was there. It's just, caught him off guard because of the potential for the arch wrap. There was potential for them to do so, and they nailed it.
Yeah, like, again, you can understand why they want to help out that A-side defense because only 2 players there for Legacy. It's just like, you have to thread the needle perfectly, and that's exactly what was done there from GamerLegion. So, AWP saved. This loss bonus does not change. You could drop 2 guns with the 2 players that saved, and you could have another buy. But again, I'm saying it has to be a timeout. I'm not sure if we've seen one come through. GamerLegion used 2 within the first half. Odds now. Leveling right up for Inferno. Mirage. Third and decider if we need to get there. So, buy round again. Nissim is just going to operate with an MP9. Was strong on Ancient. Only 5 kills for him so far. And right now, it feels like Legacy, as opposed to their CT side and Ancient, where they were reading the situation, they were in the place at the right time. Right now, it's the opposite. Don't have a good understanding of some of these scenarios and how they're unfolding. And even when they do, GamerLegion find a way to work through the rounds. Oh, you
don't want to beat it.
No, you don't.
Dumao is such a berserker, isn't he? He just wants to brawl.
Oh,
like, he's
Smoke's
fine.
a bit shallow, though.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky for sure.
The creep-in potential, very high. But it is crazy that he's sitting there and going, no, let me take this fight first.
Yeah.
And then smoke once I get in trouble. It's like, bro, you die. It's over.
Yeah. And gets mollied and flashed and still gets one and is alive. I mean, you need a soldier on B like that. That's really impressive.
I think Mopos is cut from the same cloth in terms of happy to make a crazy play. So you're likely to see him just hoover up a lot of space right now.
Yeah, not afraid to look foolish. I don't have that.
But this is another man advantage. This time you have to stick to landing. You've had a couple of these.
Yeah. That's Legacy, that is. Every time they've gone back to B and finished B, it's not been difficult.
There's 2 smokes.
This will be difficult.
Oh, there was 2 smokes.
come. 10 seconds.
Doom just has to deny the plant.
That's
just
all he has
play
to
for the
do.
plant. That's all you have to do.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Round over. Okay, so they have pulled their stocks up a bit. That was definitely kill him after time. Not going to matter too much. Plus 7k. Oh, okay. So everyone's in buy range right now. Sossel can get dropped a gun from Alex because Martinez is probably going to bring out the AWP again, unless Alex has a set piece that he wants to call where it's a bit better to have a rifle. We'll find out as these buys start to accrue. So Doom out. 17 kills for him, starting to rack up a couple. Sadson up to 21. Remember, a lot of the hard work for these guys was done within the first half. It was a 9-3 scoreline. That's the third of 3 tactical timeouts in regulation called from Gentlemates. It's hard because the rounds that you've won, especially the ones that were in disadvantage, or that like wrap round where you got marooned, that's not a call. That's people making moves that get you out of it. So it's like the opener wasn't good.
Right. So what's the now?
Exactly. So you don't really have like a call that you can return to in this moment. I think they'll probably go for banana fights again. I think they're going to say, listen, we can't allow Doom to have full banana control. In the early stages when Gentlemates had economy control, they were just running out with Mopos on the Mac 10. And that was suffocating Legacy a whole lot more. So you might see them just charge up banana and take this fight head on.
They've gone for this like really quite suffocating CT aggression move. It's resulted in early damage and the loss of life. Doom out.
Lux is very low.
Goes down. Lux brought very low from the double HE in apps.
So loss bonus will have gone back to 2,900 for Legacy, right? So they lose this round. You have to take a look at what the cash is on the players who are alive. So Nissan will be able to buy, Latto will be able to buy, Sadson will be able to buy. You're going to have 2 players without guns. That's the state of the finances right now. So if Legacy don't pull this off, Gentlemates are in a great position to take the lead.
Ooh, he's done well to get something, but Nissim's down and the A side so lost. So we can tie this one up, 10-10.
Yeah, they have to save, just based on what I was pointing out. So, okay, Legacy are making these financial decisions knowing that they have such a big lead that they can just go into buy round after buy round after buy round as long as they have a couple of saves. So that's definitely the thought process.
Yeah, and getting double naded into a 4v5 at the first 10 seconds as you jump across apps is not a great way to start this pursuit of the last 3 rounds, or winning one of those last 3.
Yeah, if Gentlemates do bring this back, you have to kind of tip your hat to them.
Man.
More because of the amount of rifle rounds they've been up against. Or just the flow of the game. And obviously, if Legacy aren't going for retakes, surely don't lose the ult. Okay, well, that one's for the stats. That one's got no impact on it whatsoever. That is literally just a number in a column.
Yeah, and that's, you know, only reinforces the conversation about stats, not necessarily really telling the whole story.
Yeah, like you can't even get in the conversation of, oh, it might break their money. Like, what are we talking about here? You know, they've got multiple players who can drop guns, so they're not in any qualms. That one's just to retain his weaponry. That's the most important part of that kill, the fact that he didn't die. And it did feel light on for tactical timeouts in the Legacy department. This will be only their 2nd use so far, so they definitely kept them in their pocket for a rainy day, and it's starting to pour out there. They only have 1 round on their CT side of their map choice.
Which is not enough. Mates managed 3.
That's not our soundboard. That's actually from the streets of Malta.
Yeah.
There's farms everywhere.
There is, actually.
Those cows are mooing.
Cows be mooing. Maltese beef be brewing.
Horse be neighing.
Horse be daying, for sure.
And we're galloping into round 21.
Let's go. Let's gallivant.
We call that one the Madja.
That's the Madja. Smoke's close to half wall, gives him something to path through.
He's going to fight for it then.
Looks like he wants to, and the CT's having absolutely none of it on B.
But this is the banana control that was helping them out earlier on within the half, so this is great.
Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. Davy G with the covering fire was hit tucked behind a half wall. Now they're just going to accelerate. There's nothing Latto can do. He's alone on this site. Good HE connection. Does control the spray trap for the flames. Pathing to find safe haven. 2 HP. Latto lives. Ooh, weird one now. The HEs don't do too much to Alex. Finds a way out. No, he doesn't. Lux synchronizing with the smoke spam. Now it's awkward. The crossfire flash. The smoke up and breaks it. Nice opportunity for Lux. He hasn't finished his meal. Somebody needs to kill Davy G. And now, yesterday. Good find from Latto. How is he getting more output from that position on Ruins? He's going to be flashed out. Pair of them Into the smoke they borrow. Satin may not be ready for this. Go! Misses the quick scope. Davi G gets output on the low HP. It's Nissim in the clutch. Needs the transfer. Davi G steps up once more.
4 kills for him within that round, and the most important was the one saving Mopo's top banana. Gives him the opening kill, and I'd love to see it. It looked like it was a smoke kill according to the kill feed, but was he in it? Was he on the cusp of it? Was it just a blind spam knowing that push was possible? Either way, that's the important frag that puts them now in the driver's seat. They lose everything on the CT side. They can buy again by virtue of these saves, but Davi G, the hero of that one.
Outstanding performance.
You're going to feel more desperate to find an opening kill right now if you're Legacy, which means you're going to go for more aggressive moves on the CT side.
How about a quick apps flash play? Being lined up now. Starting with a 3-2 division of defensive labor. Sorsol has been set up to succeed. However, a CT smoke for him to be concerned about might slow his crawl and progressions.
The crazy thing is, if you're Legacy, it's still just 3 more rounds.
Yeah.
Like, sure, you lose this one, the conversation does shift dramatically, but at the moment, it's still just 3 more rounds. And sure, the momentum's being completely taken away from you. It was 9-3, and 2 of those 3 came at the tail end of the half. So the momentum has shifted completely. We're talking 10 out of the last probably 12 or 13 rounds of play that have gone in favor of Gentlemates.
Also, however, it is evidence that you can win the CT rounds late, you know?
Sure.
Gentlemates proved it. Can Legacy match it?
It's a T-sided map, but it's not meant to be this T-sided.
Yeah, this is a bit of an outlier. Looks like it might be the A finish.
Player in trash.
Yeah, Lux.
Not clearing him.
Clearing. Okay, good trade. Davi G doing it all. Flash the AWP off the line. Get the
Molly
info. Molly him out. Catch him on the swing.
Oh.
It's textbook. Nissim's on site. Gets cleared and down. That's
Save.
the trade. That's the save. That's the round.
Like, they should save, but they're probably going for it.
Yeah, I do know. He's coming up short side. He wants to have a go. He wants to have a look. Maybe Latto's kit inspiring them to at least put the rod in the water.
If they stay quiet for another 10 seconds, they might assume the save.
It might get
Now,
like
is
an
it backside
overextension.
plant?
Yeah,
It is.
they had pit.
So, yeah, he might catch them as they flee to pit. You need to make no noise, though, if you're Latto.
A little too much sound, a little bit of a step. They was just starting to see movement.
I think as well, even if you all died right to the bomb, you still would have had enough money to buy in the next round anyway.
Right.
So, like, they're probably just going, we have no reason to exit or give them a way in. Let's just stick to this. So, Legacy from 9-3. Oh. All right, Mr. T.I. He's out to play. He's having a look under the table. He's seen this before. It ain't his first rodeo. Right, you might not see him at all the Counter-Strike events, but he works with the international.
He works with the Dota professionals.
And those guys, they don't mess about over there.
Yeah. Except he still can't understand this. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Gentlemates, I mean, completely justified in their celebrations. That's if they pull this off, it's going to be one hell of a comeback. 9-3, was it 9-1 in the hole into 9-3 in the hole? You dig yourself out now 12-10. Really impressive. But, you know, I think in Dota, they don't have TeamSpeak issues.
I don't think they use TeamSpeak.
Nah.
Looking at Dota players, I don't think they even talk to each other.
They don't even know. It's all just like kind of mind reading.
Oh, they do.
Oh,
Okay.
he's
Well, I
spoiling
thought they
the
were still
pie,
using
man.
Mumble.
Yeah, they're probably on someone else.
Ventrilo.
Communicating game.
How's the... Are we still paused? Yeah, let me check. Let's see how the A-Stream game is trending.
Wow, what did it look like when we last checked in?
It was one... Oh, no, wait. They hadn't even finished the first map, GamerLegion Pain.
Oh.
But they probably have now. Yeah, they have 13-10 first map for GamerLegion over Pain. Second map... oh, wow. Second map, quite a one-sided first half. I will say that much. Okay. Potentially the final round. All of the buy rounds have come down to this. Ooh. Not the time. Too much noise. Breaking news. Martinez celebrated so hard he unplugged some stuff from the PC.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it didn't sound as good. Didn't have the bulletin. But this could be the final round.
It could very well be the
You've
final
dealt with
round.
harder rounds. These guys only have Famases, one M4, and an MP9.
All of your hard
You've
work.
had
this
AWPs.
incredibly arduous task of coming back from down 9-1 to now up 12-10. Yes. Get past Dumao's MP9 if you could just do what you've done. 8 times already on this T side. And you'll go off to the third.
Allowing them to use the U2 early, seeing if they're going to make a desperation push. That's now seeing the Gentlemates working with sub 60 seconds, but plenty of nades for them to find the finish. Long smoke. Nissim's had a tougher go of things this time round. There he is. Dumao just run. What?
And Nissim flashed him.
Just as I was talking about the lack of kills, that's impact.
That's impact right there.
Boys, you got to hold on to this.
He's giving you something. You know, in your
More than
desperate
something.
need, he's giving you a double kill on an MP9. Sansin built around it. Swings on in. Nice trade from Nissim. Confirms there's only one left. Saw Salt. Where is he, though? Found him. Nissim delivers. Legacy past the first of 2 tests.
3.7, 3.6, 3.6.
Not good.
Not great.
Not great.
Not happy with that. It'll be Galil's or Mac-10s. I think, again, win out this banana control. Duma had all that space. The fact that they have that little pocket play, flashing him through the banana smoke with the flash coming from balcony
And
on
you were waiting
A.
for it. You were waiting for it.
That must have been some flash.
I was wondering that, because I swear we saw Nissim. He is on the other side of the map.
He was on the balcony.
How on earth has he got on a flash assist at the banana push?
Must have been. Ooh, look at it. They haven't gone Mac-10s. They've gone Galils. We've got
Alright.
4 Galils and 1 AK.
Ooh.
So, gentlemates, you've come so far, but for what? Overtime or the map win? Mirage up next.
What will it be, boys? What will it be? Sorsol working on his apps control. Nissim trying to be a disruptive presence. If he goes down, though, he loses all of his nades. Luxus gets his. Sad's in as well.
Oh, no.
Yes, indeed, Chad. After all of that hard work,
kissing in the
maybe
smoke.
OT's just going to actually be required. There is, however, a gap on B. Running as fast as they can. He's going through that. He's
Good
going
low.
through that. Dumps his util. Mopoz hits the brakes. It's a nice find from Latto, and we're off to overtime. Legacy find their footing just in time.
Wow, okay. Well, both teams deciding to get the lion's share of their CT rounds in the final
In the last 2.
Okay, well, I'm sure we get something crazy now where both teams just go 3-0 on their CT sides. This is a bit of a funny state of affairs to have these rounds in this fashion.
How bizarre. It's been a funky one for sure on Inferno, but overtime, more rounds, bonus rounds, and it does mean we're going to see that early Martinez sniper rifle. Same for Sadsin.
I think you must have a grasp on it now, though, Legacy, right? Like, you've kind of pieced it together late. I understand that one of those 2 rounds was a bit more of a gimmick. It was with the flash, the banana push. But the final one was everybody just kind of standing up and delivering. So,
Yeah. Oh, indeed, Chad, because they line up for Sadzin's AWP. Nissim was the second piece, and they line up for a collat. 26 frags and counting.
That's a hope lateral.
Yeah, it really is. Legacy CT side, they've been struggling to find CT rounds other than right at the tail end. How about starting overtime with a win? Gentle mates, they've got to dig themselves out of this 2-man discrepancy. It's going to be the B finish. It's the right call.
Yeah, and look at the radar. The fact that you have 4 players towards A with all this space, somebody should surely be freed up to rotate.
He's peeking mid now, so we are going to see a move.
Duman needs 1.
He definitely needs one. Gets awkward if he didn't. Gets his kill. Moves Martinez's sniper.
A 2v4 post plant on B, it's not impossible.
It has to be played perfectly, though. You get the bomb down. You position your teammate Nubox.
Sadson has to stay here.
Coffins. Coffins! Traded. It's just Mopoz.
Doable.
They know where he is. Towards the second oranges. Now they're trying to pull him apart. Distract him.
Oh.
Destroy him. Nice shots from Nissim.
Okay, so Yeah, you can see how dicey it is. Imagine Duman doesn't get a kill in that situation, and it's 3v4 retake of the B side.
Right.
That's a winnable round there for Gentlemate. So Legacy, 3 consecutive now. That's the first time for either team in the CT side, we can say that. That definitely alleviates a whole lot of tension when you get that triple kill. Sorry, double kill. Haven't seen a triple AWP kill in a while.
No, been a long time. I think we've seen the double and a leg shot.
Sure.
That happens quite frequently. You know, like everyone's health just disappears and you have to try and understand how. And Gentlemates will burn their only tactical timeout. You get your extra now to MR12 and to OT. You get yourself a bonus timeout.
I'm interested to see it now, right? Because it was the CT side where they had the issues, not the T side.
Precisely.
So to use it now either says to me that there's a real shift required in the gameplay because you have technically lost 3 rounds in a row, even though it's 2 in regulation, 1 in overtime. Or there's an atmosphere dip and the coach needs to get there and say, listen, we just brought this back. Everyone focus. This is still very winnable. So it's one of the two. 3-man B start. Scuttle the top mid smoke. They might want to try and play behind this. Softening of the nade. Banana controller going to be taken. First peek, then the boost. If he mantles up, might have a chance.
Oh, that's lovely AWPing from Sadzin.
We haven't been able to say that too much this map, right?
No,
like,
truly.
it's been a lot of rifle work from him. His AWP was very tidy on Ancient.
But, I mean, finding that fight requires a lot of different things to go right. Turning the flash, reading the play, and he pulls it off effortlessly.
Ah, this would be tough for Gentlemates, wouldn't it?
It can't go down like this.
Well, it can and probably will.
Nah. No. Clawback kill from Davy G when they were last in trouble. Oh, God. They're going to double swing him. Even triple. Okay, Lux and Latto on low. It's too easy for him. You cannot cross. You shall not pass. Alex, the 1v5.
When you put it like that, it
Really insured at 14.
when you put it like that, it's pretty damn doable. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, you just round that corner and suddenly 60 bullets are unloaded towards the wall.
There's no swinging.
No.
You're down, man. You feel desperate, like you have to go for the fight. Yesterday, they went overtime as well on Ancient, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was double OT against Pain on Ancient, and then they lost on Mirage 13-10. So it was a close series, whereas this one, the first map wasn't close, and the first half of second map wasn't close, but it's ending close.
Yeah.
But they could still push it to a third. It's just now a drought of T-side rounds. It's 4 consecutive for Legacy. Oh, did he see him swing ahead of it?
Yeah.
That explains the emergency smokes. What a crazy push. Lux was essentially in their spawn 20 seconds into the round.
Yes, he was.
30 seconds into the round, but... So I guess you could say you've given them a 5v4 advantage to the Gentlemates. The Spaniards were doing pretty good when they were getting opening kills against Legacy throughout regulation. They've cheated heavy B. Okay, so you are going to have to go absolutely wicked sick right now. This has to be like device level stuff.
And that's not how it starts.
Well, they're going to go for it. It's the final round of the first half of overtime number 1.
Yeah, but if I was making a list of 3v5 disadvantaged CT retakes of the A site on Inferno at professional Counter-Strike level, it would be a short list.
Yeah. I think retaking B is pretty hard as well on Dust 2.
It's up there.
Anubis was always very good for retakes on either side.
And that's because Anubis was a good man.
And that was a good round from Gentlemates.
5 alive. I mean, there you go. You call a timeout, you get your round, you get something at the very least. Just to bring through and make sure that this comeback isn't seen as like, going to overtime was not a loss. You didn't lose. Your hard work was not in vain. Just have to finish off the job right here.
So we now have to kind of all go back in time to what the first half of this game was offering up. And I don't look. Sadzen was doing a lot of rifle work, so to see him have out the AWP, they were just getting like free entries up banana. They were spamming Alex through smokes. So look at this, mate. Straight into AWP head-to-head. Crazy.
Flash him off the line. Doom out.
You might swing back into that if you're Martinez. Yeah, you would. And I can tell you why, and I'll do it in a second.
Yeah, because right now I think Dumao's jump must have been heard by Alex. Right?
Hell, guys?
Alex is going to work it out.
Guys!
Alex is going to work it out first.
Whoa!
What? What? He wasn't trying to move? He wasn't like just testing the waters? Like, why can't I move forward? That's weird.
Maybe I'm clipped on the wall.
Oh, yeah. The game's funny.
I don't know, bro.
That's funny. That's a horrible, horrible exchange for Alex. Lux handing out headshots as well. Look at the fragging distribution. Everyone's had a moment in the spotlight. Nissim, a quiet game maybe, but
now, but don't forget about his flash.
Let's not forget his flash.
That flash actually to mid for the Doom out push.
Yeah, it was good.
Actually was.
It was. Yeah, we're not being facetious.
Well, that's 15. So you wouldn't expect if you're Martinez and AWP to charge straight at the guts of middle and take the line. Even though you get flashed off, you're just assuming that it's a rifle flashing you off, maybe working on some boiler control or something quite quickly. And yeah, that's right there is the kill in. So here it is. Is this Martinez? Wow. So he pushed up so far. I thought he just stayed on that same line. Sads and take a bow, mate. You are having an absolute showing right now. Beautiful round. Loved every detail of it. Definitely had the legacy branding, right? There's the level of attitude and aggression.
Lux has gone down to a nice double stacked HE from Gentlemates.
Stood on a landmine.
Yeah, it's going to lead to an opportunity for, well, leverage in this one. Marpar's going down to half with a nade back. But yeah, stack nade logs.
I think
removing the captain.
My call right now.
Oh, okay, nice.
Hey, go B, accelerate through that smoke.
Yeah, there's Davi G here with an incendiary to try and buy time. He's hearing it. He's trying to hold on to it. He's going to just exercise this little bit of caution to stays tucked, hopes to be overlooked, hopes that they catches a good timing on his clear. Okay, that's awkward, very awkward. Davi G still gets himself one onto Nissim, but no one wants to be retaking B.
It's a lot of utils. If Martinez can get away from the AWP into a rifle.
That's the fight. That's the fight. Dumao so quick on the draw.
Damn.
That's his third in the round as well. This impact just flowing from Dumao as it looks like Legacy have broken through and handed an L to Gentlemates.
Oh, Martinez, try as you might, mate. You're going to have to pick up that rifle on the ground, I'm sure. You can't go in with the AWP, buddy. There's just no way, no how. From 9-1 to 12-12, it's about to reach 16-13 for Legacy. It was a map that they almost fumbled, but it's Sadzen to put the final kill on the feed. What a showing from him. What a map.
Yeah, great performance from Sadzen. I mean, I even just highlighted in that last round or the round prior, the penultimate, just his aggressive AWPing. He's got such confidence in his playstyle. I think that's something that Legacy definitely embody, is the power of confidence in Counter-Strike.
Bro, he was 7-1 in terms of opening duels.
That's, I mean, what is that?
Like, that is